WFDA.
In the morning.
And now, today's top stories. Yo mama was spotted coming out of a porn studio for the upcoming MILFs in Action 3000 Uber Butt Slam Party. Oh, wait. No, that was my ex-wife. It wasn't your mom. I'm sorry. Anyway, here we go. First comes Ever Sources 13. What are your favorite horror movies? No, what are your favorite Halloween movies ranked from best to worst? Including Rob Zombie's
H1
Halloween
and H2.
and Halloween 2.
1,
You're the Myers, man.
2, 3, 5, 4, 6, RZ1, RZ2, H2O, and Resurrection.
Mine's pretty much the same as that. Actually, I'm going to go like this. Halloween 1, Halloween 2, Halloween 4, Halloween 6, Halloween 5. See how I did that? Rob Zombies 1 and 2, H2O, Resurrection.
3 don't get no love on that.
Oh, I'm
list.
sorry. I missed 3?
Yeah.
Let me put 3 before Resurrection.
Really?
No, before H2O.
Okay.
We'll put 3 before H2O.
Because, like we said, the Atkins mustache, that's better than H1.
Yeah,
That's better than H2O and Resurrection right there.
It is. All right. Excellent question, man. Live from underneath. Halloween question. What do you guys think about an all-new Halloween series with Josh Hartnett coming back as John Tate, being the last remaining family member of Michael? What would be your thoughts on a Halloween story like that and not a re-rate? Well, yeah, did you catch it too?
What?
That John Tate is not the last.
Yeah, no.
He's not the last Myers relative.
No.
There's one more.
Yeah.
Little baby Steven.
Yep.
From Halloween 6. So basically, he has a brother, or stepbrother, or something. Cousin brother.
Nephew.
Nephew. Would it be? It would be a nephew. Yeah. So he has a nephew, and then he has, well, another nephew. He's got 2 nephews he's got to take out still. But wasn't he the dad?
And a great nephew.
A nephew and a great nephew. That's it. Yeah, because the niece.
Yeah, or
because he's the father
inbred
of
nephew,
inbred
son,
nephew
weird
A
shit.
and nephew B. So, but
with Josh Hartnett, no, I don't want that fucker ever.
I don't want
back.
Josh Hartnett
Only
back
if he
either.
comes back real quick to get killed off real quick. I don't want him like in the series like he's like the new Donald Pleasance. I couldn't fucking handle that shit.
No.
I can't stand that motherfucker.
No. There was also this idea floating around about Dr. Loomis's son being into kind of getting into a Halloween script thing, format idea. Something about, I read somewhere about Dr. Loomis's son.
Like being the successor to his father?
Yeah, picking up where his dad left off. That'd be cool.
I like that, and I also would like to see more Doyle.
More Doyle?
Tommy Doyle.
Well, yeah, he would have to. Because he's the one guarding Steven anyway, so you would have to do that. Live from underneath, great question, brother. Did you hear what happened to Tila Tequila and Method Man at this year's gathering? If so, what is your opinion about it? Oh, I heard that's what you were telling me.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he was telling me about it, so yeah, they like flung poo at her or something?
Yeah, flung shit at her.
When did juggalos turn into fucking rabbit-ass monkeys? See, that's why I retired from this shit.
And they threw rocks, like big old fucking rocks, and firecrackers, almost lit her hair on fire. I saw the pictures on TMZ. If you guys go to TMZ, so she's all fucked up, man. Cut right here, all fucking blood all coming out of her face. Then she shows like all the different marks over her body. She got fucked up, dude.
Why did they do that?
Because they don't like her. And she ran into a trailer, and they started bashing out the windows of the trailer and shit. They surrounded the trailer, like 2,000 of those motherfuckers.
See, this is why I quit that shit.
Yeah, me too.
This is why I quit that shit, because back in the day, anyone who was associated with the Insane Clown Posse got love, period, flat out the end.
Yep.
When Twisted came in, it was none but love. When it was Project Born, none but love. Anytime anyone, ABK, Blaze, all of them heads.
All of them, yep.
And now these juggahos are, I mean, who the fuck is you to be attacking a chick like that?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to Method Man.
Method Man, they were on stage rocking the mic, and I'm a Wu-Tang fanatic. Now, this guy's not. And then How High is one of my favorite marijuana movies. I'm not a marijuana guy, but that movie's great.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a good movie.
I've seen it.
And He was up there rocking the mic. Someone busted him in the face with a fucking beer bottle. He's bleeding too. He told ICP off. Said, this is fucking bullshit. What'd you guys bring us out here for?
Exactly.
And he's a fucking legend.
Yeah.
Regardless if you like him or not, Wu-Tang Clan is a
See, that's what I'm
legendary
saying.
group, man.
These fucking juggalos have got like this entitlement mentality. They're like, oh, I've been listening to ICP for over 30 days now. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, but it's not that way.
ICP wouldn't have brought them there if they weren't down with them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And Violent J said he felt bad.
He should.
Out of Violent J's mouth, Tila Tequila is suing
Good.
for millions.
Good.
And Violent J is pissed. If you guys want to read that report, it's the Gathering Wrap-Up Report. Violent J's Gathering Wrap-Up Report on JuggaloGathering.com. And yeah, he said that he was real pissed and upset about what happened to her and Method Man. That he's like, we brought him here for a reason. To entertain you
See,
guys.
now if I was Violent J, this
sabotaging
is a good question because we're getting going on this.
And he said, if you guys if you sabotage my shit, then that means you're a fucking enemy of mine. So he's
Amen.
But he let this world turn into a cesspool by saying, let's welcome you all in. Let's fuck
You know
this
what I would
world
have done
up.
if I was Violent J? And that happened to Tila and Method Man? I would have walked down on stage, gathering's over, bitches. I would have slammed the mic, went out the back door. Fuck all y'all.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even make records anymore. I'd be done.
Yeah.
I'd be like, how in the
That's
fuck?
embarrassing.
Because you little bitches come and insult me like that.
Yeah.
How can you slap me in the face like that when I put on all this shit for you? You know how much it costs to put on a gathering?
Oh, yeah.
Regardless of how much he makes, he's still got to put the money out front.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? You know what else happened too? You got to remember though, these are the same exact kids that said racist, derogatory remarks to Isham. So that tells you about what kind of fucking people they are. And these new juggalos, you ain't shit.
You ain't. Like I said, if you got into ICP after 19, what would you say? What's a good year to do the cutoff? I'm gonna say 2000.
I'm gonna say 99.
You gonna say 99?
Yeah.
All right, anywhere between 99 and 2000. If you got into ICP after that date,
You're a piece of shit.
I'm sorry to say, but you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're playing catch up.
You're full of shit.
So, great question.
Yeah, great question. Know how to get the blood flowing there, bro.
What's your thoughts on The Wraith? Shangri-La?
Great.
Badass.
Amazing record.
Hell's Pit?
Not
Piece
so
of
much.
shit.
Yeah.
There's like 3 or 4 good songs, and that's it.
3.
You say 3?
Yeah, and one of them's an intro, so that tells you
Yeah, there you go.
what we're talking about here.
Who's going to the Super Bowl this year? I really don't know. I can tell you who I wish would go to the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, let's do that. You go first, and I'll go.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Against?
Against... it'd have to be someone from the other side of the fence, so... Let's see, Jacksonville's in. I don't know. I really don't care.
You don't care?
I don't really...
As long as it's
As
Jacksonville.
long as it's Jacksonville, yeah.
Yeah, same thing with me. As long as it's Dallas, I don't give a fuck.
But who's actually going? Too early to tell, brother. It's only week 1. And I will say this, Jacksonville, 1-0. Shout out to the Colorado #1's Jag fan. We fucking won our opener.
Yeah, but look, he's the only Jag fan in Colorado.
The only one. It's not Colorado's #1 Jag fan like it says. No, it's only one Colorado Jaguar fan. I'm sure he knows a few. And that's got to be hard, too, because our first game was against Denver.
Yep.
And we beat the shit out of them in Jacksonville.
Yep.
It got so bad, God threw on a lightning show just to calm the Jaguars down. So, there you go. But too early to tell, man. Would you go to an ICP concert if they only played their old shit?
They're doing a tour like that right now as we speak. And
No.
I wouldn't go because all the juggalos now are shit. Plus, we saw that shit when it was new.
Yeah.
So,
Really
know,
no need.
there's no need, really.
All right, Klein Josh. Excellent, excellent fucking questions for that ass. All right, next we have got Just Robbie, 83. In a hand-to-hand combat between Michael Myers, Taylor Maine, Jason Voorhees, Kane Hodder, and Pumpkinhead, who would win and why? Okay, so let's run this scenario. Let's say it's Michael Myers versus Pumpkinhead. Who wins and why? Now, Pumpkinhead is a tricky way to kill him. You have to... What was it you had to do? You had to go to his grave and, like, do something to kill the beast? Or you had to kill the one that summoned him? Or something like that?
Yeah.
Now, if that's the case, Michael and Jason are going to win every time.
Yeah.
If they know where to go. If not, they're just gonna beat the unholy shit out of each
So that's
other.
what I was thinking. They're gonna beat Pumpkinhead to death first with their bare hands.
Yeah.
And let's get on to the main event. That's the way it would go down.
Jason and Michael would win. Why? Because they're our favorites. How's that? Good question, man. AVZ Spike, the Horror Hound, has finally brought us some questions and narrowed it down to where we could get it. And, let's see, we don't have enough time. So we're going to shoot on over. We'll get you the fresh episode, Horror Hound. That's how we're going to do it.
Is there any other single questions up above him maybe we can get done?
Maybe we can.
Maybe there's like one. It's like a single lick.
Oh, wait, here's one from Just Robbie83. He had a question about Hellraiser Revelations. Doug Bradley is not coming back for the 9th installment. What do you all think about his decision? Who would you pick to be the new Pinhead and why?
Christopher Walken, baby.
All day. We explained that long ago. Welcome to hell. We have such sights to show you. If you look to your left, you'll see Dr. Shanad. He is a doctor of what I have no idea. But we don't say nothing because, you know, what happens in the pit stays in the pit. So, I'm glad to be here playing with your box and chains, ripping your flesh to shit up your ass for 5 years. So yeah, in realistic terms, who would be a good Pinhead? You know what? I don't know. I think I would like a no-namer to try to take it
Really?
over. Well, because Doug Bradley was a no-namer before he stepped in.
That's true.
And we can't have Doug Bradley. That's the bitch of it all.
And which is weird because...
But you find that your no-name people will put way more effort into it so they can
some
try to...
fucking
Yeah.
overpaid Hollywood fucking
Like
piece of
Jackie
shit.
Earl, Bad News Bitch. He's established. He doesn't have to work that hard to fucking pull off Freddy, no matter what he says. You know, he's not starving, you know what I mean?
Oh, fuck no.
He just came off of Watchmen, which I still think they were watching that movie and said, he looks good in the hat. There's our new Freddy.
Yeah, we said that a year ago.
Yeah, I still
year
think
and
that's
more
how
ago.
it went down.
Yeah.
Can't tell me any different.
Totally agree on that.
So I think for a new Pinhead, I would like open casting call.
Of
and-
no-namers only.
Of no-namers only. And see who's going to put in the effort. Who's going to show up early for makeup. You know what I mean? So, good question. Just Robbie at F3. So, AVZ Spike. We're going to get on that ass next.